Hello everyone. My name is Nikki Murray. I decided to start this channel because Spirit has been tapping me on the shoulder for quite some time, probably since I want to say October. The idea has been in the back of my head for a long time. I want to say even since the beginning of last year, just maybe one day I'll have a tarot channel. Anyways, Spirit has been tapping me on the shoulder for quite some time. I am a twin flame. I identify with that very much. I also identify with the term starseed, if anyone knows that. I have been able to see energy since I was 19, and I have been able to kind of pick up on people and be empathic in a sense for, I want to say, since I was 15. And I never really thought about doing a channel before last year, but then something clicked and it was like, maybe you need to be doing this. Maybe there are people who need to hear this message, or the messages that come through. And I don't know, instead of putting it off, I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it and see what happens, because I can't ignore the call anymore. They're like, you need to do this now, do it now. So here I am. Again, my name is Nikki Murray. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Most of them are my friends, if not all. I'm very grateful for your support. So what I'm going to be focusing on first, because I'm most familiar with it and I've been watching a lot of videos on the subject, is twin flame readings, like the collective, and readings on the divine masculine, etc., and like their emotions and where they are energetically in the journey. And then also the divine feminine, because I don't really see a lot of videos posted about divine feminines. We tend to differ in our energies. The divine masculines, they seem to be more, I don't want to say concrete, but they seem to be more, just more general in a sense, whereas divine feminines can be very differing, based on like where they are in the journey and where their energies are at and what they've been through, etc. I mean, everyone's different, but the divine masculine seems to have a more broad energy spectrum, versus the divine feminine. But basically, if people who are watching this don't know what a twin flame is, what I've come to find, based on my own personal experience and observation, as well as what I've been reading, is that a twin flame is a soul that decided to split itself into two bodies and incarnate here on this planet at this time to help the ascension process, and basically, like, what's the best way I can put this? Be the full embodiment of love to help the planet and help heal the planet. Twin flames do not have to be a romantic connection. They can be friends, they can be acquaintances, they can be brother and sister. They do not have to be a romantic connection. However, when they are romantic connections, it's very passionate, very sudden, and all of a sudden everything clicks. Like you meet this person and you feel like you've never been more at home with anyone else in your entire life. What else could I say about twin flames? The journey is very hard, especially if it's a romantic connection. I don't want to downplay on those that do not have romantic connections with their twin, but the ones that are romantic are so, based on my experience, they are so hard. Because you have this beautiful, like, storybook fairy tale romance, you know, and then all of a sudden, typically a stage in the twin flame journey is separation, and you go into separation and you no longer have that home right there, that person, that one person that you feel so connected to, that you can talk to all the time, who knows you, who is you. And then you have to figure out kind of how to do things on your own, and what I've come to find is that when you stop focusing on the connection and start healing and start working on your inner work, that's when they come back. So it's not about like this, the twin flame thing is not about this huge romance and that's it and that's all it ever is. It's an awakening process, and we incarnated here to help others awaken on this planet and bring in light and joy and knowledge, and love, of course, like unconditional love, not just romantic love or conditional love or familial love. It's the most intense, beautiful, astounding thing that I have ever experienced. And because of that, Spirit is like, you need to speak on this because there are people who are in the dark who need to know about this. I actually, I did not believe so much in the twin flame theory until I met mine. And then once I met mine, I was like, whoa. It was insane. Anyways, so yeah, that's a little bit about the twin flame theory, which is actually why I started this channel. Also because I feel like there are more messages than just the twin flame messages that need to come through. And, oh, my cat, Salem. Get off the table. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, this was kind of just an introductory video to show you guys a little bit about who I am and what I do, or what I will be doing on this channel. Eventually, I will be doing readings for the signs, but for now, I'm just going to stick to twin flames and the journey, and where the DM and the DF, which is short for divine masculine and divine feminine, you'll hear me talk about that a lot, where they are on their journeys. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's basically it for the channel. If you do resonate with anything that I say, please feel free to like and subscribe and comment, because it does help the channel. And there are people who need to hear this message, or these messages that will be coming through. A little bit about me. I am, like I said, I identify with twin flame, light worker, and these are things that I've kind of kept on the down low from people in my life for a long time. And my friends and people who know me more as like the musician, or, you know, Nikki the artist, or Nikki the crazy girl that likes to go on moonlight hikes and, you know, random spots in the desert, etc. I decided to call it Desert Spirit Tarot because I live in the desert, and I just thought the name was really fitting and I liked it. So if anyone has any questions regarding what I've shared with you today, or any questions at all about the channel, please feel free to comment below, and I will be more than happy to respond and get back to you. I also have an email that I'll be setting up shortly for the channel, and yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes, and I'm really hoping that you guys enjoy the messages that come through. I never know what cards I'm going to pull. I never know what messages are going to come through. They just come through when they do. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, morning maybe. And I wish you the very best. All right, thank you so much.